Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. This will be our return flight to Istanbul. Oh my god, I messed this up also. I forgot to turn this off. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry about that.
Hello, Captain.
Yeah, this will be our return flight to Istanbul, and this will be our last flight in our German sector, the German sector, basically. I did have Berlin planned also. However, something is wrong with Inibuilds, and there's just no arrivals. Like I can't stars anything. So, and every time I try to do a flight, I'm expecting, oh, okay, there won't be any controllers. Some controllers go online. It's gonna be a big hassle for them. I can't just like keep putting this kind of annoyance on them. Yeah, I know I just could tell them, okay, I don't have any stars or SIDs, but I didn't want to do that. It's just creating unnecessary chaos, you know? So it is what it is. So yeah, I fixed everything. I fixed all of the doors. I fixed the cargo doors. I fixed this one, the pushback truck location, the nose wheel, and also the location of the pin. No, let's just, I don't know about the pin though. Okay, does it look okay? I don't think he puts the pin. He put the pin now. Ooh. No, that doesn't look right to me. But honestly, I had no idea how to do the pin location thing. I'm not 100% sure, guys, how to do that. But I'll just put it a little bit forward or something. I'm not sure. Anyways, I need to think about that, because the thing is, I am not really, like, I don't know exactly where the real world pin is supposed to go. So I haven't actually seen that. And plus, like, in GSX, it's like a big ball that is there. So I'm not really sure where the pin is supposed to be going in this location. Any losers? Whatever, this is as close as I can get. It's just like you just plugged it in directly into the thing. So like, oh, direct inside. I don't know if it's simulated here or not. They have it where the pin is supposed to be connected or not. Is this where the pin is supposed to be? It's actually highly detailed, honestly, for like a default aircraft. It's quite detailed. So, I mean, kudos to Inibuilds for like really focusing on, you know, the external looks of everything. Anyway, I digress. No idea, guys, where it's supposed to go. So I have no clue. And I also don't know how to get that perfect with, you know, the Inibuilds, the GSX setup. Like I said, it was a giant ball, and that's all. Like that's all there is, you know. So you just have to keep it somewhere. Anyways, it's not a big issue. Like it's not like we're not, you know, gonna always look at it when close. So yeah. Anyways, guys. So yeah. So far, I do see like a few controllers online. And wow, the controllers just increased by a lot. There's gonna be a lot of handoffs until like we get out of Germany, and then follow the way down, all the way to Budapest, Hungary, Budapest and Hungary, something like this. And then like it's basically all dark, but there are like, you know, around let me show you guys. Why am I even like doing this idiot now? Okay, so here, so let me just show you what we have in Germany. And look at this, insane, huh? Crazy amount of people. So a crazy amount of control. So we do have delivery down, and how good I remembered that there is a delivery. Because then delivery I'm gonna get the clearance from, Then I will hop onto ground when think I think for push and start he might tell me to contact ground, or maybe he will tell me to the startup approval will be from delivery, and then ground will be pushed back and taxi. Anyway, I just want to speak to this really cool controller again, Jonas. Really cool guy. Hey, hold on. Jonas is delivery and is this ground? He's the same guy? I think so. I think it could be the same person. Okay, PDC or DCL. I'll go into EDB. Interesting. Use CBDLC, but the thing is, that is not available in the Inibuilds default aircraft. We don't have CBDLC, so then there's the online one. But honestly, I don't know. I could just do it. Anyway, there's not much to do. Just gonna be like the clearance I'm gonna pick in, and that's it. And mostly I set up with my stuff like pretty good. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say about all of this. So yeah, people are being loaded up now, so that we don't have to wait too long to get to start up our plane and everything. This should be all done very soon. So yeah, without further ado, start setting up. Okay, so fueling is done. Okay, so
good afternoon.
Let's put on all the pumps and seatbelt signs. It's still 1023. I'm gonna have to still check the ADAS. Net.
Hello.
Okay, so
Please.
delivery is 120405.
This way.
Okay. This one's done. This one's done. Let's check.
May I see your boarding
First
pass,
of all,
please?
we have a positive component, tailwind of 12 knots. Might shorten the flight. Like our previous flight was almost like around 3 hours, so it's not a short one. So 1.3. Got the alternate as 3.5.
Boarding pass, please.
It's 1.8.
May I see your boarding pass?
Okay, so this looks okay. 27 minutes extra. 0. That's good. So let's check the ATIS. Okay, 125. Okay, let's check the ATIS. The ATIS. Oh, it's 099. Radar vector. Runway 099. Approaches in progress. Report runway. Initial contact. What do we do? Check our gate and see.
Hello.
Our gate is 19.
May I see your boarding
Yeah, I think 09 right would be my preferred gate. My preferred takeoff. It's just basically one taxiway echo all the way to the end, and that's it. It will make my life 1,000 times easier. So it was gonna be Pavel to Hotel. Okay, let's put that in for 09 right. And go to Pavel to Hotel, insert DFM arrival 35 right. 36. I will request 36. I want 36. 36 because 36 means I will have a short taxi to our F-16. That would be cool.
Hello.
Let's see, Yankee 36.
This way, please.
Anyway, there's no like control or radar or anything,
Bed
so
forward.
Yankee 36. So I'll just choose whatever runway I want and then contact the tower while I'm like approaching on 36. So that's right next to Alpha. Alpha, yes. And no transition and via Rin. Okay. This. Have around 8.5 tons of fuel on landing. Not bad at all. And the approach seems to be okay. Let's just double check. Have the charts in front of me, so let's go to the plan. Let's see how our takeoff is going to look like. So we will be going 09 right. So it's a straight and then a right turn connects to the first point. Okay, that looks okay. So let's go the way down. Need to be just sure, you know, like I don't want to reach there and something bites me in the tushy and the tuchus, and then later on I'm like, oh, what happened? Okay, so yeah, that looks, yeah. Oh yeah, there's this turn. Yep. Oh, correct. Yes. The number also one. And the final turn for the runway. Okay, cool. Cool. Looks all good to me. Now let's get our clearance. Then constraints. Check what is our clearance altitude. And clearance 4,000. So we might expect 4 or higher, but then we see. Directors on. UNH is 1023, correct? Information Golf. Status is information, still information. It's information hotel now. In hotel. Okay. Zero, 405. Here's the delivery is 120405. Hannover delivery, Turkish 5 Echo uniform with information hotel, request clearance, back to Istanbul.
Turkish 5 Echo uniform delivery, hello, clear to Istanbul via Kobe to Yankee departure, flight planned route, climb to altitude 4,000 feet in 6402.
Would we be able to get the 09 right runway for departure? I did not tell him from the beginning.
Turkish 5 Echo uniform, stand by.
Standing by. Thank you. Over to Yankee. So over to Yankee would be 09 left. I just don't want a long taxiway. But if it can't be done, it can't be done. I'm seeing a lot of traffic, so let's see. I do see like most people actually.
Turkish Flight Echo Uniform cleared to Istanbul via Kovel to Hotel departure, flight plan route, climb 36 4000 feet, squawk 6403.
6403. 64403. Clear to Istanbul via the Povel to hotel departure, climb to 4000 and squawk 6403. Turkish 5 Echo Uniform.
Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, you say correct.
I'm already on 6403. He knew it. He saw it. I'm telling you, these guys can see it. By the way, even if I'm not squawking anything or ident or something, they always know what you're squawking at the moment. So he just kept the same squawk for me, and he's like, you know what, just use the same thing. He didn't make it obvious, but I know that they can see that kind of stuff. It's a little bit diabolical if I don't do say so myself. Okay, so the winds are 107. Yes, okay, 1 degrees. Hannover delivery, do I get the startup approval from you first and then ground for pushback, or do I contact ground directly for push and start?
Last station, please say your call sign, and you are requesting startup at my frequency, and I give it to you, and then I hand you over for pushback on ground.
Okay, thank you. And this is Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. Sorry for not giving the call sign.
Okay.
It's just cloudy, so it will be okay dry. Clouds are broken 2,700 feet, so we won't be needing the engine anti-ice on departure. So we're gonna do okay. First of all, yeah, let's finish this calculation. Okay, calculate center FMGS, and let's confirm the data. E-rated 2 for the climb. Let's just get this out of the way for now, because I always tend to forget this. Yeah, okay. So, like he said, okay, let's just get everything ready. Let's prepare for pushback. No de-icing treatment.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start, fuel push completed, and brake set.
Oh my god, the code is, oh no, GSX has to restart again. It's so stupid. Stupid. Okay, so Quartal has crashed. Need to start it again. Okay. It's okay. We got everything on. Let's push back and sure. No de-icing.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, request startup.
Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, startup is approved for push, take hold position and contact ground and 121.5.
Hello Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Holding position and for pushback clearance, we'll contact 121.955. Thanks a lot for your assistance today. Goodbye.
flying.
21.955. I think it's the same person. But I need to be nice to him twice.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
No, I don't think it's the same guy. Hannover ground, this is Turkish 5 Echo uniform. Currently at gate 19 Alpha. Request pushback. Pushback approved to face west, Alpha 1, Turkish 5 Echo uniform.
This Echo Mike, Kilo Lima, Hannover Tower, good evening.
Release parking brakes, please.
It's released.
Delta, Kilo Lima, hello again.
Due to icing conditions, please
That's
stand
all
by for engine
nonsense. This
start
icing
until
conditions
push is
nonsense
completed
now.
and brakes are set.
There's nothing that could cause any issues here. So after here, almost there. After this whole red, I'll start my engines.
Kilo Lima, active runway 09 left and 09 right, QNH 1022.
Okay.
Delta, Kilo Lima, we would like to leave the control room to the north via November.
Starting engine 1.
Delta, Kilo Lima, startup approved, and we are already ready to taxi.
Delta Kilo Lima, then taxi to Rotefront, runway 09 left via Oscar, Mike, Foxtrot, cross runway 09 center, Golf and Kilo.
Delta Kilo Lima, taxi holding point runway 09 left via Oscar, Mike, Foxtrot, cross runway 09 center, Golf and Kilo.
Hannover ground, hello again, Delta Echo Hotel Sierra Tango.
Engine 1 available. Starting engine 2.
Sierra Tango, Hannover ground, hello.
Delta Sierra Tango, Cessna 172 at GAT with information hotel, VFR Terminals ready to taxi.
Delta Sierra Tango, QNH 1022 and taxi standby.
This is dangerous.
Delta Sierra Tango, QNH 1022.
Engine 2 available.
QNH
No,
102
just wait for
and yep,
them to-
leave control by November, Delta Tango.
And just switch off the AP for now. We don't need it. That will be just extra fuel for no reason.
Taxi holding point 09 left via Oscar, Mike,
Please set parking brakes.
Brake set.
Golf and Kilo, Delta Tango.
Okay, we have good engine starts. You can disconnect.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Hannover ground, point
And signals on the right.
on Lima.
Okay, so once we get the all clear signal, and the one means the wing walkers are going to be gone, then we can
Unlocking gear.
we can start our preparation. The flaps to 2, and then check all of our controls, and then we can go taxi.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Left extreme is clear. And then just need to see the pin. Pin is there. Okay, flaps 2. Target trick, thank you. My controls check. Up, down, neutral, checked. Now, left, right, neutral, rudder, left, right, go. Okay.
Gate 15 Alpha via Lima, Lima 1 and Alpha 1.
Gate 15 Alpha via Lima, Lima 1 and Alpha 1 reserve 654 Gutara.
Turkish 5 Echo uniform, ready to taxi.
Turkish 5 Echo uniform taxi loaded front runway 0 on the right via Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha Echo.
Taxi to holding point, runway 09 right via Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha and Echo, Turkish 5 Echo uniform. That means I got it right. On. These brakes. Let's go. Okay, flight controls. We need to just make sure. Oh, the wheels are so good now. No, I'm always gonna do. Okay, it's 5.6 up. Yeah. Just fix that. See, guys, when you do the like the braking. Okay, so brakes check, pressure 0. Okay, so if you don't use auto brakes, guys, on the A330, it's so much better. So much better. See how much? Like before, I would get like 200 or something every time I would use the auto brakes low, and look at this. Look at this now. We are doing a turnaround very quickly, doing everything, and we are like 85 degrees. This is so good. Yeah. Definitely what you do is land, reverse thrust, full reverse, okay? And then what you do is just whenever you're getting closer to the exit that you want, that's when you apply the brakes.
120, 180, Delta Tango 2, vielen Dank für den Service.
And to
Are you sure that you don't need a pushback at that position?
Cantor 659, I currently have some kind of bug in this game that doesn't let me use pushback with this aircraft, so I'm gonna have to use Russell. Just you can give me the instructions and I will turn as required.
659, okay, then taxi to holding point runway 09 left via Delta 1.
not for now because we are getting closer. So to auto. Then TARA once we. I mean, honestly, I don't know why I do TARA. There is no advisory. There is nothing. Oh.
Cross runway 09 center.
No. We're going by Alpha. Keep going by Alpha, and then Echo. Right, Echo is the last one. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing the right taxi. I'm going the right way. Okay, cabin is also ready. Can you please repeat the frequency for Turkish 5 Echo Uniform?
Turkish 5 contact Hannover Tower
120.180 for Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. Thanks a lot for all the ATC. Have a beautiful night. Goodbye.
You too, bye-bye.
120.0. Alpha Tower, Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, taxiing by Alpha, and we'll be holding short an Echo for runway 09 right.
Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, Hannover Tower, good evening, line up runway 09 right and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 09 right for Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. Okay, so we have the lineup and wait, so what
Und Christoph 81, schweben Sie zum Haltepunkt.
This for now.
Christoph 81, ja, wir sind in der Landung.
Delta Sierra Tango, after departure, leave the control zone line November 2, November 1, wind is 1003 knots,
approaching 09, right.
Runway 09 left, clear for takeoff, after departure, leaving control zone line November 2 and November 1,
Confirmed.
Tschüss, vielen Dank, schönen Abend. Dann gleichfalls, aber wir hören uns ja noch ein bisschen. Das stimmt.
On runway 09, right.
Let's hold this and see what was the ATIS again. The ATIS told EDDB ATIS contact Bremen airborne contact Bremen radar 11949 119
Delta Kilo Lima position November 2 1500.
Delta Kilo Lima, Roger. Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, traffic VFR on the north of the field. 7 knots, runway 09 right is clear to take off and airborne, wind radar 119 decimal 490, bye bye.
Clear for takeoff at runway 09 right, and once airborne we'll contact the radar on 119.490. Have a beautiful evening. Thanks a lot for DC. Bye bye.
You too.
Stabilize, take off. Maniflex 72, SRS runway, auto thrust blue, power set. Turn these on. Okay, we're good. I do believe that the controllers are happy with my conduct with them. 100 knots. Checked. Rotate. Positive climb. You're up. Okay, autopilot on. Off frequencies for now. And climb thrust. Flaps 1. On. Radar, good evening. A Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. Climbing 2000. Mm, 19. Oh shit. 119. 19. I messed it up. I wrote 129 instead of 119. No worries. That's all.
Descent file 100, Delta, Fox Mike Delta.
Good evening, Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, climbing 4,000.
Uniform, Bremen Radar identified, climb to flight level 90.
Climb to flight level 90, Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. This is beautiful, like you know.
Uniform and passing 5,000 feet, proceed direct Elton.
And passing 5,000, proceed direct Elton. Turkish 5 Echo Uniform.
Express 700 and right, heading 120.
Elted. Okay, so when I pass 5,000, I will
right
direct
heading 10 and clear for iOS. Zero right, one water press down for fine.
Passing, just go direct Elted. Okay, so let's keep Elted here, and we will do a direct to 4,000.
Delta Oscar Mike, Delta Victor 460. Oscar Mike, Roger.
So. And now 5,000 Elted confirmed. Standard set. This is nice. Starting to clear the it should be above, but still does not make any difference. And this is like a beautiful site right there.
Uniform, flight level 100.
Flight level 100 for Turkish 5 Echo Uniform.
In Radar and Aberdeen 206 information, here descending flight level 110, descent 109.
Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, contact Bremen Radar 128 760 flight. Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, contact Bremen Radar 128 760 flight.
12876. 128,760 for Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. Thanks a lot for DC. Bye bye.
2406, Bremen Radar identified.
128.
Descend to flight level 7.
76.
To India level 70, they expect the ILS 709.
Delta Oscar Mike, turn left heading 180.
Bremen, good evening. Turkish 5 Echo Uniform at flight level 100.
Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, Bremen low identified. Climb to flight level 230.
Climb to flight level 230, Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. Okay. And this one. We can't really see anything, but it is a beautiful sight. And the clouds just always look beautiful. Just keep this here. Oy. It just keeps going, but okay. So this is the first time we're having this kind of a coverage, honestly. Like, I think on this channel, this coverage is quite beautiful, and I used to mess this up a lot, guys. Look, if you mess up the handovers, there's Don't worry about it, okay? I used to have that same problem before. Like if I try to, like, okay, 127 decimal, whatever. Because see, I do a lot of stuff during the handoff, right? I tell them, oh, thank you, this, that. So my train of thought kind of gets into other things. So I forget the this one. So I forget the frequency. So what I do is I write down the frequency, keep it on the side. Usually, let me just, do I have? Unfortunately, I don't have vPilot as one of my OBS sources. Basically, I just write it where the chat box is. I just write it anywhere. You can go to the notes, you can go to the chat box, you can go anywhere and just write it. I'm just writing it all in one line so that I remember.
Uniform, contact Bremen radar on 136.450.
136450 for Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. Thanks a lot for this. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Condor to Papa X-ray,
136.
Descending flight level 190, connect to Papa X-ray.
See how many handoffs, guys?
390.
7 Juliet Foxtrot F1, climb flight level 390.
Thank you for that. We are climbing 390 now, Ryanair 7 Juliet Foxtrot.
A minute later. Hello, good evening. Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. Climbing flight level 230 at flight level 140 now.
Echo Uniform, Bremen radar, hello, identified. Climb to flight level 260.
Up to flight level 260, Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. So, you know, the levels, the flight levels, and the like, no matter what they tell me to do, like if descend this much, climb that much, I always found that was very easy. The left turns, right turns, all of that, because while he's telling me, you just simply put it on, like right now I'm simply putting it on my CU, my Wing FCU. That make my life 1,000 times easier. You know, I could just like, I'm done, you know, while he is telling me. And then once I have everything set,
Uniform, climb flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, Turkish 5 Echo Uniform. Okay, smooth climb. So yeah, guys, this is a lot of fun. I'm definitely not gonna make this into, you know, a speedy thing. I'll just let you guys enjoy this experience with me, because I don't get this much, you know, to have like some nice coverage like this all the way up here, you know. It's really, really, really nice.
City 1943, climb to flight level 240, direct.
So it's really cool.
Von 6 Mike Golf, contact München 133.565. Tschüss.
München 133.565, Lufthansa 6 Mike Golf, danke, schönen Abend noch.
Danke schön, Abend. Anyways.
Confirm arrival was 129.630, red nose 1 to Charlie.
At 119.630.
Okay, 119.630, red nose 1 to Charlie.
Station Canadian 526, Bremen radar, hello, identified, descend to flight level 140. In 905, Charlie, Bremen radar, hello, identified, descend to flight level 140.
Style Papa Zulu, request for duct.
Papa Zulu, contact München 133565, tschüss.
133565, hearing 9, Papa Zulu.
Is this guy in a flipping space suit or something?
135, Bremen, hello, identified, descent flight level 140. 905 Charlie, prospect up there.
Good evening, Planet Radars. Canadian flight level 377.
Canadian 031, Bremen, radar, hello, identified, descent flight level 310.
Descent flight level 310.
City 943, contact München 133.565, tschüss.
133.565, right.
Turkish uniform von Ausdorf, plan flight level 25. Victor Kilo, contact arrival 16.425.
Say again, frequency please.
Victor Kilo 126.425.
126.425, thank you for service, goodbye, 339 years per kilo.
107 Papa, contact Bremen 125.855, tschüss.
125.855, Ryanair 107 Papa, tschüss.
Attacker uniform, subclimb flight level 25, so for now.
Say again for Turkish 5 Echo uniform?
The uniform, stop climb flight level 250.
Stop climb flight level 250, Turkish 5 Echo uniform.
Uniform, thank you, and contact München 133.565, tschüss.
You're most welcome, and 133.565. Thanks a lot for the ATC and have a good evening. Turkish 5 Echo uniform.
Canadian 031.
Echo Uniform established on ILS 36 and slowing down to 200 knots. Istanbul traffic. +2. It's quite a beautiful sight, honestly. The lighting and everything is just very, very beautiful. And flaps 3. And it's on. Okay, so BeyondATC, it's a problem right now, but if you try to request runway 36, it will say runway 03 is not available. And even if you use the buttons, nothing, it just won't work. I already reported it to their support. Let's see if they work that out. So for right now, what I'm doing, it doesn't matter what he approves from me. I will land where I want to land. Okay, let's have a money flight. Okay, so right now I've got one guy like around maybe 10 miles away from me or more, so I'm not worried about him. Just hope he respects the speed. So I'm gonna have to announce when I'm on 5-mile final. Turkish 5 Echo Uniform, 5-mile final for runway 36. Almost, yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. I do believe the wind will be changing a little bit more. Headwind, crosswind, kind of a thing. I think mostly crosswind though, but 7 knots crosswind is not a big deal. It's not gonna not gonna be the end of the world, so it's fine.
1,000.
Checked.
Approaching 3-6.
Confirmed. Okay, the wind is like a more of less of a crosswind and more of a like more headwind component.
Istanbul traffic, Turkish doing uniform on ILS runway 35 right, Istanbul traffic.
We're stabilized. We're stable. We're fine. This wind is a little bit, huh? Now it's like a direct cross headwind.
Minimum.
Continue. Okay. Not an issue. Okay. What is out? Your screen. Let's take the next exit out.
1,500 meters remaining.
Nuts.
1,200 remaining.
Exit next available taxiway, Turkish 6 Echo uniform heavy.
Whoops. I forgot to record, guys. Sorry about this.
Ground 122.6, Turkish 6 Echo uniform heavy.
Istanbul traffic, runway 36 vacated. Turkish 5 Echo uniform. Okay. Turkish 6 Echo uniform. Request gate Foxtrot 16. Let's see if that works. Okay. Clean up.
Turkish 6 Echo uniform heavy. Welcome to Istanbul Airport. Gate Foxtrot 16 taxi via Golf. November 1, Tango 11, Tango 9, November Echo.
Istanbul traffic Turkish 39 Alpha, start
Gate
localized runway
Foxtrot 16 via Golf. November 1, Tango 11, Tango 9, November Echo, Turkish 6 Echo uniform heavy.
So let's turn this light on, this light off. Taxi light is really bad. Let's just. Oh no, number 1 is here. It's so weird, like I can't see anything. The light like on. Oh my god, it's on, but oh, sheesh, I need to keep it on like takeoff mode or something, just to see in front of me. How bad is this? Like, just put this on taxi. Oh my god, how could you, like, can't see anything.
Istanbul traffic, Turkish doing uniform on the runway 35 right.
Not visible from the I need to see, honestly, I just need to see. I need to keep it on this. Okay, so we're back to F-16, guys. Told you, it's our gate now. We'll take off and land always from this gate. Whenever it's available, of course. Follow me. Turkish Airlines, of course. The lights on east. $16 is right there. Okay, now I can turn off these lights. So that we have reached our gate. See, this is good. This is what I like about MSFS 2024. It has the best airport lightings like ever. Honestly, airport lighting is superb. Like the illumination and everything. Like it's just superb. Like before, I remember in 2020, like if you come in like nighttime, you wouldn't be able to see anything on the ground. Oh, here we go. Ah, too far. Great face. Anyways. Oh, yeah, too far. Definitely too far. Just a little bit though. Yeah, I would have been like a little bit behind. So, it's there. Like I think it was what?
Istanbul traffic Turkish Airlines Alpha runway 26 vacated.
Alt P, I think it was. Anyways, it's not a problem. Sit down. The night textures on land blades are just horrendous. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so bad. If APU on and turn this off. And request deboarding. Control. And this on. Anyways, still, this one is not here. That's fine. Oh yeah. At least the baggage and the stuff will come out in the right spot, huh guys? This is quite cool. So, don't need you. Welcome to Istanbul, everyone. So when I'm doing my flights using BeyondATC, and I'm going to be doing the, the VATSIM advisory, right? So what I decided is I'm not going to talk to BeyondATC and talk to advisory in the same time. The reason is it will double my job. First of all, if I'm going to be doing the ATC, the different changes in frequencies, especially when I'm coming in on approach, and I need to be focused on the approach. I need to make sure frequencies are okay, everything is fine, ILS is being captured, everything is fine, and it's all okay. And then I need to announce my position so that other pilots will know how much separation they have from me, so that they can, keep at least, keep me in mind. Like, okay, he's here, he's there. Like, okay, somebody on the ground, for example. Someone on the ground may be waiting to take off. Okay, he may not know, he may not be paying attention to what is happening. Maybe he doesn't know where I am. So when I announce my final, for example, my final, I need to do this now. If I'm gonna, like you saw when they asked me to contact tower, right? It was like so in like almost the last minute. So I would have had to tune there. I had to contact tower, and I had to announce my position and this. And at the same time, also, I'm gonna find my final to announce my final to this one, to VATSIM. That would have like basically added an extra layer like on top of what I would be normally doing on VATSIM. Like if there was for example, a controller there watching what we are doing, it's going to be mostly like just straightforward, the controller will be watching our separation and will make sure everybody's separated, everybody's on point, and then they will bring us in one by one, and that way I'm only focusing, okay, what frequency is giving me, I'm putting, what frequency is okay, I'm putting, and I'm contacting the next controller. It is a little bit of a hassle because it's supposed to be a two-man job, and so now I'm doing it as a one-man, but still doable for me. I'm still able to do it without much stress now, and like I'm doing it a little bit of ease. Okay, but then when you're gonna have to add like having BeyondATC and VATSIM on advisory in the same time, it's basically like almost being on VATSIM with full controllers, having to do everything that you're doing normally, doing the approach and doing this, plus announcing everything else, because none of these other pilots around you know what is going on, what are your intentions, where are you going to be landing. No one knows any of the stuff. You have to announce all of that stuff. So doing this while you're approaching and talking to ATC and all of that stuff at the same time after you land, definitely not gonna be like it would be better to have your co-pilot handle all of the communications and you just focus on the approach and announcing so that is my thing. Of course, if you want to do everything, you're more than welcome to. If you want it as a challenge, I think I might let me know in the comments if you want me to do a full flight while talking to ATC and announcing everything on VATSIM, especially during the approach. If you guys want to see me do that efficiently, then I will try to do that. The nice thing also about BeyondATC is that once it gives you a taxi route instruction, you can just basically you don't have to write down anything. You can just simply look at the line that it will draw for you, because there's I'm gonna show you real quick. I have BeyondATC here. Oh, okay. First, unfortunately, I turned it off. But yeah, just there would be like a map option. You just click on that. Once you get your taxi clearance, whether it's for departure or arrival, it will draw a line, a blue line for you, where you're supposed to be following. Now, if you know that this is this is not the way that you usually taxi, you can go to the proper taxiway and it will just reroute through there, and it will be fine. It will show all of the good stuff. So yeah, I mean, it will make a lot of things easier for you, especially when there's no ATC online. It will give you some nice control, and you'll be able to land. And you'll be able to taxi through the gate under ATC control. It will be a little bit more fun rather than dead skies and VATSIM. So I do believe for me, because I already bought this, so I don't see any reason why I should buy Stay Intentions. That it's not adding any more value to me, and I've used the thing. And for Stay Intentions, like I told you guys, Stay Intentions, it will see both the comms, and you have to keep swapping between the comms. So if, let's say, for example, I want to go on comms 2, 122.8, I need to announce my position, right? I'm here, okay, or I'm descending, I'm doing whatever. Now, to be able to talk to the controller, I have to switch back to COM 1 and then talk to the controller. It's a little bit of a hassle. You can't really run it side by side effortlessly. But BeyondATC actually pride themselves on this. You know, you just keep 122.8 on the side. So basically like this. So 122.8 will be here, and you're gonna have both these on. Basically, when this is on, you can hear this frequency and this frequency. That's how vPilot will work. And then when you click here, basically vPilot will activate the talk and on COM2, and then you will be just announcing your stuff. And you don't need to have COM1 selected, talking on COM1 selected, to be able to communicate with ATC, because ATC does, like BeyondATC does not care about where you're placing that stuff. And I think they did it like that on purpose, so that you're going to be able to fly on VATSIM side by side with your ATC, and once with your BeyondATC, and once you're like, okay, when you get a contact me or something, switch off BeyondATC. Basically simple as just going to the window, pressing escape, and then just click continue, and just leave it there, and that it will be like a disabled kind of mode. It will be connected to the simulator, but it won't be doing anything. Then you do all of the stuff. Once you go back to, then once you have, there's no further ATC, start again, you know. And the good thing is that you can start from any phase of flight. You don't really have to start from the beginning, and they will never, like, you won't have to like before. There was a problem with BeyondATC that when you connected again, let's say you connected in the middle of a flight, they would tell you, they have to ask for IFR clearance, and then they would change your squawk and all of that stuff. Now it's not like that. You just announce yourself on the frequency, and it will take whatever squawk you have, whatever, and you just read your final altitude, and it'll just tell you to climb or descend or whatever, you know. It will just pick up from there. So it's just like what happened here. I got some nice descents until we landed on the runway, and we got assigned, actually I got assigned the gate that I want, because I just simply said request taxi to gate Foxtrot 16. That's it, you know. So once I said Foxtrot 16, it will, okay, it can read my scenery and say, okay, Foxtrot 16 is here, and then it will give me a taxi route there. So you don't have to, you know, you don't have to use your co-pilot all the time, because then you would have to go and click and, you know, what you want. Basically just click on the mic and talk. And like I said, I kept two separate buttons, one for VATSIM and one for BeyondATC, so that there would never be any confusion between them. When I want to talk, I press the push to talk for BeyondATC when I want to talk to BeyondATC, and when I want to talk to VATSIM, same thing. I'll push that button. That's about it, honestly. Let's just check the temperatures. Yeah, 175. Because I actually did use a bit more. Had to use a lot more brakes right now. The plane was like taxiing quite fast, so I had to apply a lot more. Like I do believe A330 driver said that the brakes here are by application, how many pumps you do, not by the, like, it gets hotter the more you pump it, something like that. I am absolutely, I kind of forgot. So you got to be careful how many, because I think like the wear is by how many pumps, not by how long it is being used. Some of the other ones are like how much you're applying. No idea, honestly. But yeah, you got to be careful with this plane always. So see, right now we're not going to be using this plane anymore. So we did our turnaround, we did everything. So yeah, we won't be needing this. If I wasn't going to need the plane, for example, I would have to give it around. I'd basically just use the like if, for example, you have the same thing here on the wheel, just turn on the brake fan, okay, and just wait for this to keep going down. It will go down pretty steadily, and then just wait for it until it reaches until the green goes away. I think it would usually be 100 degrees, 90 something degrees, somewhere around that is where this whole green thing is gonna go. I mean, I don't understand what is this green stuff. I don't get it. Honestly, I'm not really familiar with why this one's green, this one's not green. These are almost 170, but for some weird reason this one is a green. So like you'd bring it down to 90, let's say 90, 85 or something. I think 90 would be fine, because you don't want to leave the brake pads too long because of oxidation and stuff like that. Of course, none of that is modeled. I mean, you can keep it until tomorrow. Nothing's gonna happen to the plane. But in real life, they do actually worry about oxidation and stuff like that, because it can mess up the brakes and you'd have to replace it a little bit sooner. And these things are very, very expensive. Every single part of the plane is stupendously expensive. So the more you can delay that change, the better, you know. Goes for every part of your plane. So anyway, guys, I hope you like this one, and I hope you learned something new also, and I hope you guys took anything from this, anything that would be good for you guys in your aviation, not aviation career. I mean, like in your flight simulator, man. Don't take this and do real flights in life, man. That's gonna be weird. Like I hope you guys learned some new things. Maybe you want to finally purchase BeyondATC along with VATSIM, or maybe you want to just start flying VATSIM. I hope I am showing you that VATSIM is not a really scary place to be in. It's absolutely fine. Nobody's going to bite your head off, you know. And most of the times there are no controllers on, but when they're on, they're very tolerating and they're very friendly, and they will help you out as much as possible. If you have any questions, you can always ask them. You know, like because I know in Germany you have to get clearance for startup first, and I think in every German airport it's like that. So you ask for startup from delivery, then you request pushback from ground. So first delivery gives you the okay to start up, and then for pushback you go to ground and say, okay, I need to start. I need to push back. But of course, I knew that, but I wanted to double check because it's been a while since I've flown in Germany under different controllers. Because usually it's like most of the time it was like, I think last time when we were in Frankfurt, it was just the towers, so I had to take everything from the tower, you know. So when there's delivery, there's ground, there's stuff. No, there will be a different mechanism to how everything works. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. This is the end of our German. Did I call it the German sector for this series? And I will see you guys on the next one for new sector. Take care.